Former Speaker of the House and current member of Congress Nancy Pelosi has said that after the November election, which is coming up in just a couple of weeks, that she is going to be making a major announcement on her plans on whether or not to run for re-election. Now, we don't know as to whether or not she is going to end up running, and I think she should not. Now, this is not a knock on Nancy Pelosi or anything that she has accomplished, but her time in Congress should be up. She is 85. She would be 87 at the end of her current term, and we're already seeing issues with other older members of Congress. It is time for her to retire and let somebody younger take her place. Now, she may also be wondering or worried about a potential primary challenger. I had heard that there is going to be someone challenging her in the primary for her seat in San Francisco. Her seat is a safe Democratic seat. There is no reason for her to continue to run. She doesn't need to add anything to her legacy. She has done an amazing job so far. It's just time that somebody younger takes the reins. And we have a problem with age in Congress right now. We have a lot of older representatives, older senators. You have Mitch McConnell, who is not seeking re-election after the midterms next year, in next year's midterms when he would be up, who most recently fell down. He's glitched out several times. He's fallen several times. You have our senator here, Chuck Grassley, who has been in office longer than I've been alive. And Nancy Pelosi, for her sake, she's been in office almost as long as I've been alive. She was elected in 87. It is time for some of these older people to step aside. Now, we will see if she actually does. She has been putting forward a lot of effort trying to help make sure that Prop 50 in California passes. That is the one where they are trying to redistrict California to counter what Texas is trying to do. And maybe it will depend on how that fares and on how she makes her decision. But ultimately, we are awaiting that decision from her and whether or not she will seek re-election. And if she chooses not to, I hope other long-term candidates or long-term politicians on both sides make similar choices. And this is not a Republican versus Democrat issue. Both sides have problems with older representatives, older senators, and they need to start stepping aside and letting younger generations start taking leadership roles and start taking action in Congress and to do things, because the decisions they make will affect them for much longer than people like Nancy Pelosi.